You're about to get a lawsuit.
I got a call that you're looking through people's cars and
You're about to get a lawsuit.
When cops get away with bullying their innocent people for too long, they desperately need someone to put them in check before they end up hurting someone like this. On February 3rd, 2024, Harris County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched to a house after the owner called to check for intruders. The cops found nobody and cleared the house of any invasion. However, a neighbor then informed them that someone had broken into a nearby apartment. The cops went and knocked on the door, and what followed next was utter chaos.
Sheriff's office! Someone's coming. Shots fired, shots fired.
The deputies fired multiple rounds at the woman inside the house. The injured woman suffered wounds and was immediately rushed to the hospital and is currently out of danger. The sheriff's officer has initiated an internal investigation into the case, and the Harris County Sheriff's Office Internal Affairs Division is also conducting an independent investigation. However, this next officer was just downright dumb.
Right now, and you are going to follow my commands or you're going to go to jail. I'm going to detain you in handcuffs.
Are you his supervisor?
No, I'm the supervisor.
In July of 2018, the Good Citizen of the North channel owner Ryan Swanson uploaded his experience while filming in Hibbing, Minnesota, where he encountered an officer who acted more like a frat boy than a policeman.
I have a very legitimate reason. Can you explain that to me? Or you don't care to explain that? Can I see your identification, please?
Have I broken a law?
I don't know, but we will take things very seriously when it comes to public safety and military safety. And if you've been walking around the property photographing things, I don't think it's unreasonable for me to ask. Now, you asked me a few questions when I got here for my name and badge number, and I was more than willing to provide that with you.
Which I believe you're required to do.
Yep.
I'm not.
Well, if we have reason to believe you may be involved in criminal activity,
you need a reasonable, articulable suspicion that I am, or I'm about to commit a crime to be able to detain me.
So what are you up to?
So what am I being detained for?
For identification purposes.
In order to ID me, I had to have broken a law.
This activity on 23rd Street, Brooklyn Drive, all with one male. Okay. So here's the thing. You can tell me who you are, and I can have you on your way very easily, and you can.
Here's the thing, at this point in time, it's an illegal detainment because I have broken no law. Okay. I'm in the process of breaking no law, and I intend to break no law. You have no suspicions of any of those three. Okay. So therefore, you have no right to detain me or try to ID me.
That might be what you think.
That's what I know.
But you can tell me, and I can get you on your way.
Am I being detained, or am I free to go?
No, you are not free to go.
Okay.
The officer tried to intimidate Swanson with underhanded tactics, threatening him with laws the officer had just invented, but he would immediately lose patience.
I told you I'm exercising my right to remain silent.
Set your cameras down.
No, I have every right to record.
Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now, and you are going to follow my commands or you're going to go to jail. I'm going to detain you in handcuffs.
Are you his supervisor?
No, I'm the supervisor.
Can I get your supervisor,
Turn around,
please?
Put your hands behind your back.
This is an illegal detainment. Go to the ground. Put it down.
Comply.
I'm not resisting.
Resisting, yes you are.
I am not at all. Nothing is tense. I'm completely loose.
You got his arm behind his back?
Yep.
I'm coming back. Sure hope you didn't damage your camera.
It's an illegal search. I do not consent to any searches or seizures of my person or property.
Arrest, so
arrest for what?
Based on the U.S. Constitution, we have the right to search you under search incident to arrest.
What are you arresting me for?
Obstructing.
Obstructing what?
Legal process.
What legal process?
It is absolutely infuriating to witness this officer push Swanson to the ground based on a bogus claim, then further mock him for it.
I broke no laws. You were investigating nothing.
It's suspicious activity
And
when you're
what is that, a
photographing.
misdemeanor or a felony? Suspicious activity, a misdemeanor or a felony, Sergeant? Which one is it? You are now illegally searching my backpack.
The cop struggled to justify his actions when confronted by Swanson's questions, which is typical behavior for egotistical people. Swanson would later be taken to jail and upon release would have his charges dropped and successfully sue the police department of Hibbing, Minnesota.
I chose this.
Right.
I'm glad I did, because back when I was trained, we were allowed to whoop people's asses, and then we didn't have this.
On August 27, 2024, the Long Island Audit channel owner Sean uploaded body cam footage of his experience with the officers in Liberty Township, Ohio, where they repeatedly violated his rights as a public citizen, but would soon come to regret it.
Can you stay over there for me?
Why are you
know him?
recording? No.
We don't know him either.
Why are you recording?
Can you walk that way for me?
Sir, I'd appreciate if you don't shine your light.
Well, we would appreciate you if you stay over there.
Sir.
Okay. Yeah, we are. We are.
Stop shining your light in my camera. That's a violation of my First Amendment right. You are currently violating the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. I'm going to ask you to stop. What's your name and badge number? Griffin what?
Don't stay behind me, please.
I'm not going to hurt you. What's your Officer Griffin? What's your badge number?
Doesn't matter.
What's your badge number, Officer Griffin?
Listen.
What's your badge number?
No,
No, you're not.
You're too close to me.
No, you're being a tyrant. That's what you're being. You're being a tyrant.
Who knows? Who knows? Pete, this is what we deal with all the time. This is what we deal with all the time. It's kind of about to get arrested in a minute. Yeah.
I want to speak to a supervisor. The person that was shining a light in my camera preventing me from filming him is a supervisor. The person that's shining a light in my face right now and in my camera is a supervisor. He's a supervisor?
Step back, please.
You're a supervisor, sir? Are you a supervisor?
You should probably go find something else better to do. You should probably go find something else better to do. Well, go make some money, buddy. Go make some money.
Immediately, the officers would repeatedly try to block Sean's way as an ordinary citizen, who is allowed to film in public, and mock him for his attempts.
What, some phone?
I thought you were off there.
No, it's in my hair.
All right, give it the sharp on you and sister.
Just watch this dude with the hat in. He's
What do you got here?
close to getting arrested. Hey, if he tries to say something to you, just fucking put your flashlight in the camera.
Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
I am him. What do you want?
You are him?
What do you want? Can you get away from me?
Are you scared?
I'm working.
Are you scared?
I'm not scared of nothing.
Okay.
You think I'm scared of you?
Well, the right way to say it is you're not scared of anything.
I'm
but
not scared of anything.
There you go. There you go. I'm no threat to you, man. I was recording the incident.
I didn't say you are. We got a job to do too, right?
So this is my job to hold you accountable. Do you have a problem with people who film you, Griffin?
Say hi. How you doing?
Officer Griffin, do you have a problem with people who film you? Is this like a habitual problem? Like are you a repeat flashlight in the camera offender? Griffin, do you have a problem with accountability, sir? Just a little transparency, that's all. It's not gonna kill you. Do you understand what the First Amendment of the United States, the Constitution is, Griffin? Did you take an oath to uphold that Constitution? You did, right? You know, a real man will take his oath seriously and uphold it.
Sean would not let the officer go on with his previous actions, as body cam footage revealed that the officer knew exactly what he was doing and deliberately violated the Constitution.
Yeah, send it to him.
You want me to send it?
Send it to him and ask him.
Oh, I'll go send it to him and ask him about it, Griffin.
Send it to him and ask him.
I'll be filing a complaint against you.
Please do. Please do. Please do. Please do, buddy. Oh, gotta love it.
28 to 23.
Good.
Just watch the gentleman out front that's filming our every move.
Sir, how are you? I'm doing well, sir. Are you a supervisor?
Not right now.
You're not a supervisor right now? Oh, no, I'm saying in general, are you a supervisor?
No. Well, weekends we don't have sergeants, but we do have supervisor. I'm for midnight turn. I just came in early.
Oh, okay.
How can I help you?
Oh, sir, so I was filming, I'm a First Amendment activist and independent journalist.
Yeah.
So I was filming an incident that was taking place in the parking lot where a female was being arrested, apparently for shoplifting. But I was filming there, and the supervisor that's on duty right now, Griffin, he didn't like that I was filming him, so he decided to put his flashlight in my camera so I couldn't see anything, violating my First Amendment right. I tried to explain to him I'm not a threat to him. I'm not here to cause any issues with him. I'm filming for accountability purposes. He told me, why don't you go do something to make yourself some money? Do you make money doing what you're doing? And he repeatedly, over and over again, no matter how many times I've tried to explain to him, I'm not trying to do anything but document.
Well, let y'all do that.
Oh, we're aware. We're very aware. Thanks.
Yeah, you see, I'm one of the guys that was trained law enforcement and chose this.
Right.
I'm glad I did, because back when I was trained, we were allowed to whoop people's asses, and then we didn't have this.
Well, I mean, he's really not doing anything wrong, but
No, I know, but you guys got a lot of aggravation to have
it's
to put up
frustrating,
with
yes,
nowadays.
but he's not doing
I'm
anything.
just old school training, which was different. I've changed with the training. It's like, okay,
Right.
let's just go softer and softer on the bad guys. But yeah, I say I appreciate y'all for your temperament. I don't have it.
Right.
Interesting observation from a former Liberty officer. Somehow, people like Sean, who only wish to hold public servants accountable, count as a bad guy to these types.
Your police chief must be bad if he's allowing this kind of behavior.
Done? Should be good.
How you doing?
Yeah.
What a low standards law enforcement. Oh, man.
Amazing, this is the quality of cops that the system churns out these days, the type to hypocritically block public access while claiming to serve the public.
He assaulted me. I got it on film.
How he assaulted you?
In June of 2023, this auditor was allegedly assaulted by a patrolman at the Cleveland Clinic for no apparent reason, which was a concerning situation.
You're about to get a lawsuit.
I got a call that you're looking through people's cars and
You're about to get a lawsuit.
You fit the description.
You have no
Red t-shirt,
legal
white
right.
shorts.
You have no legal right
Call that you're looking through
to
people's
put your
cars.
hands on me.
Sir.
This is an assault.
Sir.
What's your name and badge number?
Sir, can you please turn around?
What's your name and badge number?
Officer Sidoti, 190.
You're about to get
What's
a
your
lawsuit.
name, sir?
You're
Sir,
about to
what
get a
is your
lawsuit. You have no legal right to ask me or not.
This cop's terrible behavior suggested that this would not go well for him, and this man certainly knew his rights.
Sir, we got a
Or
call
to
that
put
you're
your
looking
hands
through
on
people's
me.
vehicles. We got a call that you're looking through people's vehicles.
You're about to get a lawsuit.
All right, and you won't identify yourself, you wouldn't stop, and you're on
You have
private
no
property.
legal right to identify me.
We got a call that he was looking through people's vehicles, and he wouldn't stop.
This character saw me up on the hill exercising, going through the lot. He started his car. He was up there sleeping or reading or something. Followed me down and stopped me over here every day.
Okay. I'm here.
He put
almost
his
every day,
hands
and
on me
I've never
with
seen
no legal reason.
it. We got a call that
I
you were
got it
looking
on
through people's
film.
Okay.
What's your name, officer?
Got an ID on you?
Officer
What-
Buchanan.
Look, he has no reason to ID me. No legal reason. You all about to get a huge lawsuit. I got him on camera assaulting me for no legal reason. What is your name again?
I have one Garfield unit up here.
Y'all gonna find out.
The officer knew he was in trouble because he was being filmed from the start.
You saw him assaulting when you walked up. Am I right?
I don't see doing anything.
Absolutely. You did.
Sir, I just need your ID. So
You're about you escalated this thing into.
Sir, we have.
We're not going backwards. You escalated it. We're not going back. This is a lawsuit now.
Okay. All right.
This is a lawsuit.
Sir, we got a call that you're.
And I'm suing you personally
we got a call
for putting your hands on me. You didn't see me look in anybody's vehicle. What did you see me doing? Talk to them. Tell me you saw me doing nothing illegal.
We got a call that you're looking.
I'm dressed to exercise. I do this every day.
190.
Ask anybody, any of your staff.
Now that he knew he had made a mistake, he was regretting it only because it could cost him his job, not because he was sorry for what he'd done.
CCPD's got a big lawsuit now. You're gonna pay me.
That we were looking through people's vehicles. So
that's no reason. That's no reason for you to put your hands on me.
You wouldn't identify. You wouldn't stop and
you
talk
gave
to
me
you
no
wouldn't identify
legal
yourself, so you're on
reason.
private property.
Name a legal reason.
1090, sir.
You should have thought this out before escalating. Y'all got, get Garfield here. I'm staying here now. This is a police report, and you're liable. This is a police report now. It's all on film. Nah, bruh, we're not going backwards from here. I'm sorry. Nothing personal against you.
Okay.
He should have never put his hands on me.
To no avail, they were desperately attempting to calm the man. It was about time police officers faced the repercussions of their conduct.
I have a legal right to defend myself when you do it. Either that badge does not give you the right. It does not give you the right to put your hands on me.
I got a call that you're looking.
You questioned me about it. What did I say?
I have.
What did I say?
You too. When I'm
you don't have.
You're on private property.
You don't have. Name the legal right that I have to identify. And I've committed no crime.
What's your reason of being here?
And I've committed no crime. I've told you several times.
Exercising.
I'm here every day. Every day. I didn't have a problem until today. I've been doing this ever since the weather's been warm enough.
You're on clinic property.
That's your problem, and you got an even bigger problem, buddy, for putting your hands on me. All right, let's see if this stands up in court.
You have no Cleveland Clinic business.
Let's see if this stands up in court.
Placing his hands on the auditor was the officer's worst life decision. At this point, he was powerless to save himself.
Continue to escalate it. I'm gonna wait till Garfield gets here. This is and I'm gonna file a police report. You got a lawsuit coming.
I'm making one anyway.
Absolutely. Let's see how it stands up legally. I know my rights.
Okay.
Apparently you don't. You can't just grab people up.
Sir.
You can't grab people up on a say-so. You didn't see me. You observed me for at least 45 seconds to a minute, doing what I was doing when you stopped me and questioned me, and I confirmed what you saw, irrespective of what someone said. You got a lawsuit for putting your hands on me.
It is clear how arrogant this officer was. He believed he could just grab anyone whenever he wanted, but this auditor was hell-bent on giving him a lesson he'd never forget.
He's done. Wait till they find out who I am.
Well, because we gotta call dispatch, and they were saying
if he had to come up and talk to me and not giving me unlawful orders, and put his hands on me.
He's saying like what he just. What he saying?
I came up that hill. He was sitting right over there.
Okay.
Right up there. He watched me come up the hill. I'm trotting backwards.
Yeah.
Turned around, made eye contact with him. Came back here. He started his car up and followed me.
Okay.
I come through here.
Yeah.
Like I walk every day.
Okay.
He stops me over here. And I explained to him,
Like you
irrespective of you getting a call, you have to articulate what crime I've committed that I have to ID. I know my rights. How you doing? You Garfield?
Police, yeah, I'm Garfield.
My name is Keith Golston.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You might know my mother's name.
Probably. Yeah.
They talk about Ernie there. She was the first black dispatcher ever, head dispatcher at Garfield Heights Police Department. I grew up here. Okay. I want to file a police report. I got this guy on film assaulting me without probable cause, grabbing me, trying to twist my arm behind my back, putting his hands on me. Whatever this officer's name is, I'm filing a police report on.
The officer's problems were only getting started. He made the mistake of messing with the wrong man that day.
I was doing nothing illegal. I do this every day.
What's your name again, so I can address you?
My name is Keith Golston.
Keith Golston. Okay.
I'm a resident here.
Yeah. You know what the yes, you have a right to do what you need to do, but this is a clinic, which means it's private. So if they ask you to do something, you gotta listen to them.
No. Let's test that legally. If he can put his hands on me without probable cause, anywhere in the continental United States.
No,
if he can put his hands on me, this is the issue. I answered his question.
Okay.
He didn't observe me doing anything but exercise. Where he observed me here. He didn't see me looking in any cars or doing something illegal. My point is this: he has no legal right, therefore, to put his hands on me or impede my progress, let alone ID me. A suspicion. Let's test that it's going to get tested legally.
Well, see, sir, this is a private.
I don't want to, bruh. It don't.
You can't even. You're not even supposed to be filming here.
Bruh.
It's just like if I went to your house and you text me.
Nah, this is you don't know what you're talking about, because he's claiming you don't. You don't know what you're talking about. He just claimed that this was private property.
It is private property. Which means you have to do what they ask you to do.
No,
yes,
I do not.
Yes, you
I
do.
have to legally. I'm legally required. Okay. You're required legally to obey the law.
You can't use this as a gym.
Hey, look.
I understand what you're saying. I do.
That's why I said you don't know what you're talking about. I'm filing a lawsuit.
You cannot film.
No, I can do anything I want to do, man.
This is a private property. You're not supposed to be filming here.
Stop me then.
Well, see, that's where you go wrong. You can't. If I went to your house and you asked me not to do
this
something.
Is not my house. We're outside on
doesn't matter.
in the public.
If it's your property, then you got a right.
Whatever his name is, I'm filing a lawsuit for assault and battery. I got it on film, brother.
They were desperately trying to improve the situation for their fellow officer, but it appears that their efforts were in vain.
So
what's your name?
Lou.
Lou?
You can call me Lou.
Badge number?
27.
And your last name, Lou?
Young.
Young?
I can only give you one or either or. I can give you all.
All right.
So these guys, they have a right to talk to you.
They don't have. He doesn't have a right to put his hands on me, bro. We were all right when we were talking.
I don't know what lead to that, but
I'll tell you what.
What lead to that? Why he?
I'll tell you what. I can save you a lot of time.
Yeah.
I'm pressing charges. I want to file a police report.
For what?
He assaulted me. I got it on film.
How he assaulted you? That's
absolutely.
What I'm asking you. How?
He grabbed my arm.
Yeah, they're allowed to do that because if you walk away from them, if he's asked you.
Bruh, let's file the police report.
Well, Keith maintained his stand. This is what happens when an educated individual opposes an illiterate and uninformed cop.
Well, these guys have the right to file a criminal trespass on you. They can do that.
Well, they can do that.
Yeah, but
and I'm suing. Okay. How about that? Let's see what stands up in court.
So if this guy,
bruh,
this officer asks you to leave and you don't leave, that's a crime because they're going to be criminal trespass.
He didn't ask me to leave.
It's a private
he didn't ask me to leave.
Place,
You're making stuff up now.
I'm not. That's why I asked you.
Do you have a supervisor here?
Yeah, we do have.
Okay, let me file a report with your supervisor.
We're not filing a police report. There's no
call your supervisor.
Yeah. If you want to, you can call the station.
Call your supervisor here.
Mr. Golston.
Call your supervisor here.
Here's how we're going to do this. You just want him off the property?
Yeah. I was leaving the property when he assaulted me.
Okay. If you want to file a complaint, you can file a complaint with Cleveland Clinic Police Department.
No, I want to file a criminal complaint You guys are the reporting officers.
Would it be possible for Keith to file a criminal report?
No,
I
we're
want
not.
to file.
This is Cleveland Clinic. If
they're-
you want,
Did he call you?
yeah, they called us.
Y'all don't have no jurisdiction? on-
Not that. They are police department.
They're their own police department. So if you
What kind of report are you guys going to file? You got to make a report.
We're
For,
not making a report.
No,
y'all can just go anywhere you want to.
we don't have to make a
You
report.
can just make a report for.
If you want to file,
We'll find out. We'll find out about that.
They are
if you want to
legally-
file a
But-
complaint, if you want to file,
Where's the supervisor for
My-
Cleveland Clinic Police
Right now
Department?
it's me, but my supervisor's at home.
What is his name?
Marcus Grandpa.
Marcus Grandpa. Do you have a
My
number
sergeant.
for him?
That's my sergeant.
Sergeant Marcus Grandpa. Do you have a
Yeah.
number for him?
You can call my dispatch and you can.
Who is here today that besides you that I can make a report about this incident?
My partner, but
Let's get him here.
he's not a supervisor. He's right here, right behind me.
Because his supervisor was at home at the time, the cop who attacked Keith turned out to be the supervisor of the Cleveland Clinic Police Department. The intriguing part is about to begin.
What's your name, sir? We can talk now.
All right, what's going on, bro?
You heard what was going on?
Yeah, I heard what's going on.
Right.
All right. So do you want Marcus's number?
Now I want to get something legally on paper right now. This is all on film.
You want to write it down on a statement, or you may just write this down now? I'm gonna get your statements like that. Want me to go do that?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You come with me.
Keith was always going to get what he wanted, regardless of what stood in his way, and he received precisely that.
If you could write your name down.
Yeah, I will.
And the officer.
I'm with the person now. He's with his statement. I'll give you the. I'll let you details of them down with you. All right. I'll give you my name. It's like that. You want to go somewhere else, or you just?
Yeah, I want to go sit down.
Yeah. All right. All right. You say you exercise up here all the time?
Every day. For about the past, ever since it's been warm.
They could have alerted him earlier if they had a private property issue, but they made that wholly false explanation now because they had to save their fellow officer.
Yeah, with that. So the reason why this didn't happen here, they have no jurisdiction over private property and stuff. That's why they tell you. So they wasn't being disrespectful like that.
No.
So, like, they can't really do too much because it's with us, but
I got it.
But like I said, I apologize for what happened.
No problem.
I don't know what the heck was going on. I got a dispatch. Somebody said it was looking through cars and that was wrong. Somebody should have just asked, instead of putting hands and stuff like that. But I understand.
And I'm giving the statement to you?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Buchanan, B-U-C-H.
What's your rank?
Oh, I'm a patrolman.
First name?
Samuel. Buchanan, B-U-C-H-A-N-A-N. Bad 66.
This tyrant of an officer had just realized that justice always wins out.
Broke my brace.
Oh, he
tried to twist my arm behind my back.
Due to his will to not be duped by these dishonest officers, the auditor had received justice as a result of the complaint being made and the cop being penalized. And that's it for today. What did you think of these cases? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to check out this next video right here.